What's up, guys? How is it going? Let's see here. We are live once again every Monday. We are here live. I'm hoping that we could get through a lot of what I have going on tonight because there was quite a bit of news that happened around starting the Tuesday of last week, and of course, with my Monday schedule, I have to push it all for the following day. But that's what happens with this. We're always going to try to cover as much as we can for any toy news that did pop up and the stuff that we collect, of course. But I also had quite, I guess you could say, a shock during my toy hunts this past week. And I do have some of that right here so we can kind of open them up, check them all out, and things like that. But as always, with toy hunting, my God, my most recent toy hunt, I just couldn't believe it. It's this damn half off store. I don't know what to say about it. I'm so surprised. Every week I go there, there's always something different that just shows up, and it's awesome. Target, unfortunately, I'm not going to find any more clearance. For the stores that I go to, it's done, it's over. Unless I go way out, try to find some GI Joe classified series, maybe, but I think some of the newer ones are on the horizon. I think we're going to be getting a lot more newer figure stuff. I mean, Walmart is starting to get in the newer retro cards, like the Snake Eyes and the Crimson Guard. So maybe we might take a look and see. Brian King, what's going on, man? How are you? You got your Action Force Wave 3, Ward Duke, and some Star Wars fixture. Nice. Very nice. You mean like your whole like pile of loot of Action Force? Because that was a lot. Ski Raider, how are you? Rolando, what's going on, man? Four Feathers, what's going on, man? So yeah, that the toy hunts. I'm surprised with Walmart. I'm actually happy that when I actually went to Walmart, they did their reset, except for two of their stores. They still haven't done their resets yet, but at least they're moving along. And I'm gonna hope that they actually stock the shelves or the peg hooks, because I kind of just stopped going to Walmart because my Walmarts have just been terrible. You don't see restocks anymore. There's barely even stock to begin with, or clearance. There's barely any clearance. They don't even clearance. It's terrible. It's just gonna be like a surprise if I were to find anything at a Walmart. Unfortunately, I'm not as lucky as some people that always sees the NECA stuff, always sees the GI Joes and the Marvel Legends. So I'll keep trying. We'll see what happens. Target is more my lucky spot because they're constantly restocking, so I'm actually happy about that. But now that I have this half off store, it's just crazy. Just trying to see what they're going to have every week. And I'm going to show up there every Wednesday because that's the first day of the week they open. They're not open every day. So last week was a big surprise with NECA. I'm hoping I get surprised this week with some new stuff. We'll see what happens with that though. Um, what I have in regards to what I may open tonight, it's just it's a lot of stuff. Especially like the mail stuff. Like all of my pre-orders were hitting, and now I'm finally caught up. The pre-orders finally have just stopped, and now with the newer pre-orders that I have done, they're really not until spring, summer, fall. So that's a huge wait, and I'll be able to prepare and slash recover for that financial burden that occurs. But what is up, guys? How have your hunts been? I hope everything you've been finding, especially with clearance. Clearance has been crazy. Hope you guys got your recent pre-orders. I know with Marvel Legends, I mean, geez, Marvel Legends. We'll try and cover those a bit. Mezco, my God, finally caught up with Mezco. Finally done. There's no more pre-orders for Mezco, but Mezco has their toy fair this week, as they did last week. So who knows what's going to be announced slash released for order tomorrow morning. I mean, not tomorrow morning. For the 1 p.m. time. Every week, we'll find out. We will see. So, let's get the toy news over with, because it's a lot, considering everything started popping up starting last Tuesday. And the first thing that I saw was more Multiverse, which is crazy. Let's see. Ski Raider. Thank you. I know, right? It feels good. Now it's just like one or two that I got to pay off, and that's it. Luckily, I'll be good with that. Brian King, I got in my pile of loot for Star Wars. Okay, bikers. Okay, nice. Oh, the Dr. Afra. That does look nice. I passed on the Dr. Afra the very first time, and this newer one actually looks really good. Wife wants to know, were you able to find out how much that Rainbow High play has? Yeah, I it, I mentioned it in the video my last hunt video. I don't know if it was the right one, but you can check it out. If I vaguely remember, I want to say $70 or $80, maybe. But it was in the video, so you could see if that was the one that you were asking about. All right, let's see. Whoop. Okay. So with this, I didn't even see this one here. It was a McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the Flash movie preview. What did you guys think of the Flash trailer? That was pretty exciting for what was going on. I'm actually very excited to see it. There was a lot of skepticism in regards to how is this thing going to be, how's it going to look, everything that's been going on with the actor, all the changes that's been happening. And now seeing the trailer, I was like, wow, this actually looks pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm very curious. It might turn out to be pretty cool. I mean, Batman was pretty much the highlight of the trailer, right? Recent. Well, I guess this picture says it all. They got a whole new Flash figure. I don't know. It looks like DC Multiverse or DCEU. So, I don't know. Thank God I don't really collect McFarlane that much. It's really has to like twist my arm that I would really want to get it. All right. Damn, missed that. Yeah, I just check because I'm not too sure. I did pre-order the Extreme Sets cabin. Oh, nice. Very nice. Benny Torres, how are you, man? It's Cole's Leather Panda Viper. Yep, and there you go. All right. Super 7. I'm not a Super 7 collector. I don't think I have anything Super 7. I think I tried, or no, I got like a clearance reaction Transformers figure, and then I just like, there's no need for me to have this, so I just returned it. So Super 7 with the Simpsons Ultimate Wave 4. Did they just release Wave 1? because if and there's already things about Wave 4. There's some cool picks with this because of all the accessories, and that's how Super 7 is. It's just gonna hit you with all the nice accessories and the nostalgia of the stuff. But I don't know. I'm not Simpsons. I'm not as big as a fan as some people. Sorry, Brad, because I know Brad in here. He he loves The Simpsons. Uh, but these look really good aesthetically. Aesthetically, they definitely look really good. Look at that. Man, for Simpsons collectors, I'm sure this is a huge highlight and everything looks really cool for them. Because I remember those old Simpson toys. They're still around at like toy shows and they go for quite a bit of money. So this is actually a pretty cool series to jump on if you're a Simpsons fan. For me, not so much. And the fact that it's Super 7, I just don't like their their articulation and things like that. I mean, this is okay considering it's more an animated cartoon, so I guess it can work this way. But presentation wise, they always kill it for me. They're so good. Let's see. Great, finally got to catch. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Paul Hughes, there he is. How you doing, man? Kiwi Collector, what's up, man? How are you? I have the comic book Conan from Super 7. Also got Lemmy and the Slayer Minotaur. Oh, really cool. I'd be more into them if it wasn't Super 7 and cost way too much. Yeah, that's a big thing too. Cost of these, the $55 price tag or more. I don't know. And here I am. I complain about other import figures as well. But you know what? At least with the import figures, I really get a lot more than what this has to offer, especially with articulation. Very true, Ski Raider. Very true. Let's go back. What's next? Indiana Jones pre-orders live. Oh, so these are the newer, like a series wave 1 part 2. So I don't recall seeing these more so than the regular Indiana Jones figures. And plus I never watched a live stream for this because I had no care for it. But yeah, these are Black Series to me. Oh my god, it's so bulky looking on her because of the outfit that she has. Says I can hear Mike Tyson's lisp. There's a bunch of ultimates going up for 60 or more also. I'm sure there is. I'm all over clearance indie figures. Hey, even if it was clearance, unfortunately for me, it's just a simple pass because I just don't need Indiana Jones figures. You get a frying pan, a monkey, and then a build an artifact piece. Look at that. And what do you get with this guy? Staff and then the build parts. Yep, you just get a staff. This guy probably just hinders in everything. Look at the skirt on this. I see where it's cut too, but I don't know. That's not Ratface 44. What's up, man? Who was the other guy? Ah, yes. He looks really thin. I mean, granted, as an actor, yes, he was thinner in this movie. But yeah, You got rope, a shovel. Hey, it's Indiana Jones, I guess. They're making do with what they got. These sculpts, there's so much bulkiness in the clothing, I guess. Let's see. I'm with you on that. I don't own the Super 7, and that's only because of limited articulation. Yeah, it's very true. You just dropped your Tiger Force Bazooka review. Nice. I will check that out. Did you like it? Or do I have to watch the review first? The plastic skirt crap is so tired. Get some soft goods. People, you know what? And it's funny because Star Wars Black Series does have limited soft goods. But yeah, if they could do soft goods, there could be a significant increase on these because of the articulation could be so much better on these. All right, let's see. Hey, where'd the page 2? No, source husband. Oh, it's like it moved around. Okay, well, Savage Crucible. I did want to get to that. Let me just move. I'll make that last. Oh, did you guys see these? The Spawn page punchers. I I thought he was gonna like end this page puncher line because I see them everywhere. I don't really see anyone buying it. I see how where it can be an opportunity for, let's say, kids to pick up a comic book as well as this little 3 3/4 figure. But I don't think anyone buys these. That's just my opinion of it. And I highly doubt these books are limited edition or because they're just reprints of an older book, really. There's no incentive to wanting to buy this. So when he introduced a Spawn one, I'm like, is it really? What's the point? I just don't get it. What is that? Is that? Oh, it comes with a stand for your figures and then for the book itself. That's neat. Okay. Well, does anyone here buy the page punchers? Because I don't see the incentive in doing it unless you're a 3 3/4 collector. Then I can understand that. I'm so into Mattel using it more for the Masterverse. Uh, very interested in the Savage Crucible line, especially that Wave 2 Barbarians. Nice. Mattel Masterverse does kill the soft goods. That's good too. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that Mattel does soft goods for that. Happy Meal toys. That's a perfect example. Mythic Legion, soft goods, on point. Lots of 5K. Oh yeah, 5K toys offerings is nice too. But Mythic Legion soft goods is awesome because C Jessam is amazing. All right, then we got more McFarlane toys, Target exclusive, Batman 66, the Wayne Manor Library, and the Batboat. That's really cool. I don't know. I don't have any of these Batman 66 figures. Of course, I see them all the time when I go toy hunting, but uh, I'm glad that there is this out there for those collectors who love this series. But it's pretty cool that he's actually doing play sets and vehicles for these. It's not bad because a lot of people have been using these play sets and vehicles for their 6-inch. And there we go. There's the library. That looks cool. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not a troller. What's going on? Well, Batboat's small but looks fun. I only have 66 bats and Joker. Nice. Okay. Let's go back. There we go. The new Masterverse Darkland Deluxe action figure. To me, this looks cool. So it definitely looks more of like a deluxe figure, kind of like the others, like the King Grayskull figures and things like that. Did I read this right? Where is this being released? First ever figure of Evelyn in Eternian goddess form. Where would you go? Pre-orders tomorrow, $33. Wow, $33. 7.5-inch tall figure. Oh, it's a Mattel Creations exclusive. Wow, okay. So this for Evelyn, I mean that's in regards to I guess that Masterverse storyline. Pretty cool. I can easily see like anyone can change this figure into like Big Barda from DC. I could easily see that. Oh, Mattel uses a waist cut. Well, I guess it's pretty hidden, but it's I guess it's okay. That's some cool box art too. Look at that. Is that a wired cape? Just because I can see from the stitching, and she's got cloth goods skirt too. Also looks great, but it's also too pricey due to its own crazy. Really? For $33? Is that too much for this? Yeah, I get it does seem limited. Outside of like the soft goods and only 2 effects and 6 pairs of hands. $45. Oh, okay. She has some abs. Yes, wired cape. Okay. Oh, it looks good. Uh, I can't. There we go. It definitely needs more accessories. I agree with you. Now, this was a surprise. Fist of the North Star. First of all, for those who know what Fist of the North Star is, Fist of the North Star was one of few animes that got me all like, what is anime and how crazy is this show? The sculpt on this guy, and then of course the articulation. What they pushed on this articulation is crazy. That's a cool effect. Let's see, where was this? And was initially available at Wonderfest summer of last year. 7-inch scale. This is priced at $72 in Japan, but for US it's $100. Wow, and that's a long wait. Released in August of 2024. Man, that's a long time. Not bad. Who makes this? Who is it? I can't even see where. Who made this? Medicos? Medicos. Okay. Let's see. KJ Smith, how you doing, man? She does look like a wrestling chick. Love Fist of North Star. Fist of North Star is a great anime. Yes. Epic. Never seen the show. Do you recommend it? Yeah. If you're okay with a little bit of gore, it's weird though, because I guess watching it now, it may be very outdated. But seeing classic anime animation, that's you might actually like it. Like you actually have this appreciation for how anime was back in the 80s. Still have Fist of North Star. Oh, wow. I'm out on 100. Not familiar with Medicos. I definitely understand that. All right, and then last week's Mezco reveal for 112 was this prune face for the Dick Tracy figures that they did have on pre-order a couple months ago. That's really the only picture, because it was just a reveal. Luckily, I'm not buying any of the Dick Tracy figures. I feel like For Feathers you wanted, or you all pre-ordered the Dick Tracy figures. I can't remember, but if Prune Face is your thing, he'll probably. Let's see. He might go up for pre-order sometime in the summer. Super 7 Ultimates having a Slash glow in the dark figure. This is for September, and pre-orders are up now, I guess. Now the Super 7 TMNT, presentation wise and everything that comes with the figures, they look great. Price point, I hate. It's not my favorite. So, I mean, yeah, I get this is like a exclusive figure considering $60. My God. But presentation wise, I mean, look at that. They got all this cool stuff. And it definitely has that Playmates look to it, which I love. I actually love that look that they do, but I'm not one to buy it. But there's a lot that's going on with this. Look, even the box is glow in the dark. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Tamashii Nation store event in New York City. Let's see. Starting February 23rd, you'll have a display of new product. Oh yeah, where's that going to be at? Store Tokyo at HBX New York. Interesting. I wonder how long that'll last. There it is, until March 2nd. So if I want to check this out, I have until March 2nd to go check out this whole Tamashii Nations experience. Can't do it the week of the February 23rd because that is ZoloCon. So I will definitely be hitting Zolicon that weekend. But not bad. That's pretty cool. I always wanted to go to one of these events because they'll have more than just Gundam. That's cool. Now here's a big one. This is a big reveal. Let me go back to where I kind of look. Let's see. Paul Hughes. If you want to get into anime, you have to go back and watch this Akira, Demon City. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are real classic stuff right there. Ghost in the Shell. Look at that. I would really like 112 scale Akira figures. That would be cool. That's expensive. Yep. Hey, Jason, how are you? Back in the day, there's current Kansas, I believe. Okay. Got Mezco, Destro, and Roadblock on pre-order. That's about it. Gotcha. Kaneda. Oh, sorry. Ninja Scroll. That's a good one too. That's a very good one. IE Toy Hunter, what's going on? No cool announcements recently. Well, that yeah, but a lot of the announcements were after my live last Monday, so I got to play catch up and see if I can just get this over with. Jeezy, what's up, man? How you doing? Love the Street Fighter 2 reveals. Jada Toys is on fire. Angel Cop. Don't forget uh the riding beam. Is that what you use? I do remember Angel Cop. I still have all my original Akira figures from McFarlane. Oh yeah, yeah. I had the Kaneda and the bike from McFarlane back then. I loved it. I loved McFarlane doing those figures. Yeah, they were like statues, but that anime line from McFarlane was really cool for me because that was when I was really like jumping into anime, and I would go to my Suncoast Video, buy my VHS tapes, and buy my figures all at that store. All right. So Jada Toys, Street Fighter 2, Ryu, and Fei Long. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember them showing Chun-Li at one point. So them showing Fei Long is awesome as another character. And then they showed Ryu too, but I was like, "Where's Chun-Li?" Because I knew they had a Chun-Li figure. But Jada Toys is pretty cool. These look like they can pull off some pretty good poses, and I love the packaging. The packaging is awesome for this. I guess you don't need a lot of accessories for this, right? You got the power effect. At least he has an optional head sculpt, and of course the hands. Hands are going to be important as well. I have them both plus Akira on the motorcycle. Nice. You have Tetsuo is in a box somewhere. Also, one more Record of Lotus War. Awesome show. That's an awesome show. These look good. I'm all for them, especially at the price point. Yeah, the price point is great. $22.99. That's a good amount of accessories. Laser Pants. How are you, sir? Look, if you can get him to pose like that for this type of articulation and that price, that's great. I'm happy with it. I hope it's smooth too. That's I'm happy with this. This is pretty cool. Now I'm torn too because like behind me, I have my Storm Collectibles Street Fighter, you know, and I love my alternate costumes. So it's gonna be hard because I'm like I loved my Storm Collectibles, you know. These were so much fun. I guess at least I'm getting King of Fighters. I still have Tetsuo from McFarlane. I agree with Laser S. I'm looking forward to the new Street Fighter line. I hope they really look this good when they come out. I hope so too, because that looks awesome right there. Because now you're going to need, I hope they come with like a flight stand, because you can't make that pose without a flight stand. Ugh. Well, I'm just peachy. I'm glad you are. Let's see. Brad, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, this Fei Long is great. And then Ryu got alternate set of hands, alternate head, and then we got a stand for the fireball, which is nice. That's a weird pose because he's on his knee. So cool. I like it. I want Jada to do the MK license too. I don't know. You think that'll happen? Nick's Figs, what's going on, man? I know my heart, my kid's heart, my wife was all hurt yesterday. It was, uh, to lose that way is crazy. And what's funny is because we criticized Andy Reid so much for not paying attention to time management, and here he is using it against us. I swear to God, so crazy. Wario pretty good. I was cold with Fei Long back in the day. It's getting a little too hot in here, Paul. Let's take it down. My stepson had his first football heartbreak. Oh my God, I know. I'm sorry. They want to get more fighting game licenses, but McFarlane probably still holds the MK license. Oh, that is true. I can understand that. Tekken might be a pretty good one, but there's, you know what? There's so many others, like Atlas. If they can get the Guilty Gear license, a lot of people will love Guilty Gear figures. And what's crazy, I think Storm Collectibles did one like grayscale figure of one of the characters. I can't remember. So hey, when we don't know. All right. So when do these come out? These are. Oh, I guess you can pre-order these now. All right. This is crazy. Funko doing a 3 3/4 Overwatch 2 action figure line. So that just tells me, oh, that's more confirmation that Hasbro no longer has the Overwatch license. My God. Mezco's reveal and pre-order, or actually a buy it now because I think these will be shipping in like a month, of the Jackie Vaporoni Rumble Society. I did not pre-order this. I was intrigued when they did the little trailer, but I don't know. I once I saw it, I was like, this is something I don't need for my collection. It's too different. And I think I would want them to continue doing others in their Rumble Society versus making a whole new lineup. Darkstalkers would be nice, but I would rather have Storm Collectibles continue with what they already started. Soul Calibur line would be awesome. Eddie Gordo fig would be nice. TOYCO Group, $50 shipped for the pair. Oh, is that what Andrew was doing? That's pretty good. Just made a eBay purchase for the last 3 Simpsons play sets I needed. Nice. I now own a complete collection of Playmates. Complete. Wow, good for you, man. Overwatch was a Hasbro failure. I know. And I liked those figures too. They it was poorly marketed, and it was the figures weren't bad in my opinion, but I don't know what happened. It's just crazy. Killer Instinct. That's another one. That's a great one they could do. Nobody wants Overwatch figures, especially not from Funko. Yeah, yeah. I wish Funko didn't own Mondo. Is that true? I didn't know that. That mess. Yeah, right. 25 Toys. How you doing, man? Hoodlums looks reminiscent of the characters from the band Gorillas. Yeah, from the Vapor. I see that, but it's like they took what they had and they just made a whole new 1930s, 40s theme. These skulls have me intrigued though. I like that whole outfit. Like he could go with they could go with the what is it? That Joker that I have? I forgot what it was called. Let's see. Funny how Funko bought Mondo and then Mondo He-Man started breaking. Jesus. I've been wanting to get into the Rumble Society line. You know what? I would say just buy a Gomez figure or a Skull figure. That'll tell you if you really want to jump into line. Just one. Just buy one and see if you like it. I think you'll actually enjoy it. Mesco. Well, it all depends. Yeah, and see, then they're going to be reusing this Bluto body. So, yeah, and it didn't come with a lot too. I was expecting a little bit out of this, but you know what? At least it's priced to where their single figures are. Cigars, goggles, 2 different hats, glasses, necklace, a little dagger. Yeah. Well, it was for once like I was okay not pre-ordering that figure. Now here, these guys. Are these images up on this? Not on this one. It is on this one. Mondo is not going to be worth it anymore. Funko Pop quality for $300. God, I hope not. Now, right with those, Mezco Rumble Society just needs to stick with a theme and flesh it out. Enough with the jumping around. I agree, Ryan. Because when they did Gangrene in the States, I was like, oh, this is new. I was like, why? Why is there new one? They need to finish off some of the other stuff, and then we'll move forward with other new things. Just add a snake head and flocked facial hair. So the new Marvel Legends wave. I I don't know what to say about it. Uh, there's maybe one or two that I might pick up. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania, $24.99 each. So that's our regular price now. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Here we go. Um, I'm sure with everyone already talking about this, Kang is practically the show of all of this. I would probably pick up Kang, even though he's MCU. I think the overall look of how the figure was done is great. Ant-Man, which looks all new, considering, well, of course, it's all pinless, and he just has a diaphragm joint, which is weird. At least the head sculpt's better. And of course, the boxes, and we got Cassie. I feel like Cassie is taller than the deluxe Ant-Man. I could be wrong, maybe slightly taller, but not bad. I think it's pretty cool that there's the Cassie's the one that's like a giant man, and it comes with two different head sculpts. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like because that's pretty big. One leg is up to the shoulders of Ant-Man. But you know what? If I see it on clearance, who knows what will happen, right? And look, she's got a diaphragm joint and an upside down ab crunch. So that's pretty cool. I'm surprised to even see that. But I guess because of the size of the figure, they're capable of putting it onto that female. That's pretty good. And the future Ant-Man, I had no idea there was one. And, of course, we're using older bodies. Nah, I don't know. This is definitely see what happens on the peg hooks for clearance. Yeah, right. Paul has the idea. That's definitely what it is. I might just pick up the comic figures, but that's it. Kang does look good. I want two from that wave once they drop below 20 each on Amazon, which it will happen. It will definitely happen. But this Ant-Man, I had no idea. Of course, a simple body, and I just put it just put the paint, that red stripe and yellow and white circles. What is that? The Sunfire body? It looks like it. This one, this is awesome. This looks really good. All new sculpt. Wow. Well, my computer wants to move slow as hell. Then we got Crossfire. No idea of Crossfire. I don't even recall him in any of like my comics or my Marvel cards. I don't know this character. Older body, just it's a comic character that I was unfamiliar with. Luckily, he's got more accessories than most characters because you got fisted hands too. You got that sniper rifle, smoke effect, a muzzle effect, and what I look to see is a like a white strap for the sniper rifle. Maybe, I don't know. There we got Crossfire, and then we got Egghead. That's another one. I did not know who Egghead is. And as much as it is comic book based, because of my lack of knowledge of this character and the Crossfire character, I have no want in buying it, unfortunately. This has pinless knees, but there's pins in the elbows. A wasp looks good. Although it does look the same from the previous one. Let's see. Four Feathers Long Game. Yep. Pretty sure there are still Walmarts with the original MC. Wow. If that's the case, that is unbelievable because once again, that just tells me Walmart doesn't clearance. Kang looks like he'll have limited articulation. Probably. Because I'm going to assume he's got the waist, like the ball waist, like they did with him the first time. So hopefully that can easily be replaced. Yeah, old mode. Yeah, right. He kind of looks like a Dan Aykroyd from Coneheads. Yes, he does. He does look like that. Egghead can be used for Dr. Venom body and Rampart head from the Bad Patch. Oh, okay. Dr. Venom body, that's actually a pretty good use for it. Did you get the 2-pack Marvel Galactus and Heralds? Oh, what is that? I can't. I forgot the names. But no, I did not get that because I already have the build a figure. And then Ultron. Here's the thing. I will probably pick up this Ultron because the Ultron from the Ursa Major Wave, I never found it. And I never ordered it. So I would probably pick this one up because I would love to have an Ultron. And the fact that I never got it from the Ursa Major Wave, here's another opportunity for me to get it. So definitely, I will probably pick this one up. Everyone says it's a newer head sculpt, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that because I can't even recall what it was on the other wave. All right. So that's it for Toy Arc. But let me just let's see. I'm gonna go to Savage Crucible because I was extremely excited and I did back it. And I want to see if I can see where they're at right now too, because that's a huge one. There we go. So this is under Kickstarter.com. And they are at, wow, okay, 214,225. So the initial goal was 120,000, and that initial goal was for wave 1. And in this entire campaign, they actually have wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3. So wave 2 gets unlocked at $242,000. They reached the $120,000 goal on day 1 within 6 hours. It was huge. I was extremely shocked with this. But if you haven't seen or heard anything about Savage Crucible, it's a whole new line of mythical type fantasy characters. And wave 1 is like lizard type people. If you watch anything from D Amazing, he just recently put out like 3 or 4 videos of prototypes that they've had. And wave 1, I'm actually really excited about, because I think that was the one wave that I wanted the most, because the lizard characters definitely remind me of Lizard Man from Soul Calibur, and they look great, especially with all the different colors that you can probably add with it. So here's wave 1. I think they're called, what's that, Saurians? So I don't know if we can. Oh, I can do this. Nin Villamir. I heard this is still, they can add more things to this, which is actually pretty cool. But look at all the armor and stuff. This is what it looks like unpainted. And here's what it looks like when it is painted. Mark Rose, how you doing? Chad Kinsler, what's going on, man? Okay. And this is Como of the Isles. So it's another reptilian type character. Looks like 2 weapons, another set of hands. And here's what it looks like painted. And then there's a royal guard. This one I like the most. The paint on the skin is amazing. I'll have to go like to Instagram and show you guys. There's a conclusive Imperial Sentry. So this is an exclusive figure only through the Kickstarter. And that's what that one looks like. And this is a army builder, Lemurian Savage. So he comes in this base body, but and here they have a slate, meaning they give you one that you can paint on your own. Just like that. But you can get these character packs. So you can get the armor and the weapons, extra head sculpts. So there's a pack 1, and that's what it looks like painted. And then there's a pack 2 with all these weapons and newer head sculpts. Look at that. Very, very modular in regards to everything with these figures. Now, add-ons are all, it's weird stuff, to be honest. These coins, they're more so like part of the lore of the story. You got the comic book too, but then wave 2, here's wave 2. Wave 2 unlocked at 242, and this is more of the barbarian wave. So there is the Who-Man, and Who-Man is, I think how they would say, I forgot. I remember seeing an interview where he's like, it's technically human, uh, but extra hands, weapon, shield, extra head sculpt. That's what it looks like painted. Krieger the Shunned. There we go. And Nashorn the Disinherited. That looks pretty cool. And I think, yep, oh, Jaeger. Jaeger is actually pretty cool. It's more like a hunter. And he's like a wolf or some kind of beast. And the Frazetta warrior with ball and chain. So there is your Frazetta inspired character. Looks pretty good. And of course, you get some character packs. So all these optional accessories. There's pack 1, and there's how it's all painted. And then here's pack 2. Look at that. More head sculpts that you could utilize. Very nice. And then wave 3 is one of the more popular ones. These are the Paranoids. So wave 2 and 3 still have yet to be unlocked, but they both get unlocked at the same time at 242,000. But these Paranoids look awesome. Here's this one, how it looks painted. I love the head on this one. This one looks crazy. The League Striker, the Abyss Dreadnought, that purple and the gray looks really good. And here, Paranoid Savage. So this is like your army builder, which you then get. Oh, look. Well, the character packs. But here's a Harbinger of the Abyss. There's like tentacles all over the place on this guy. Here it is. Here's the character packs. So weapons, extra heads. So pretty cool. And here's a layout of all of the articulation. There's so much of it. And of course, because of how modular they are, they could just easily come apart so you can build your own character if you wanted to. And let me see if I can jump into their Instagram. Is there a better like on hand of them? Let's see. Yeah. See the sculpt on that? You could see the texture with the scales. Looks really good. Here's the Amazing with his pics. And here's some good close-up shots of the Lemurians. Ted, how you doing, man? What's up? Yeah, that would be cool with Red Sonya. These would be cool with the Conan figure I got too. Skyrim, yep. I can definitely see that. Scaled very nicely around this 6.5 to 7 inches. Yeah, I really like this. The Lemurians I like a lot. These like lizard type characters look really cool. I think that's the Jaeger character. Yep. Crossbow posing. I love that. So it's got butterfly joints to be able to do a dual wield for one sword. Looks good. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm very interested in these fantasy type characters. Looks really good. Already got my Mezco Conan, and he is awesome. Just need Red Sonya, like you said. Yeah. Missed that. We'll go with Frazetta instead of those. Maybe some loose pieces. Budget was hurt at the end. Yeah. No, I fully agree. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, this Savage Crucible is definitely one to be excited about. And supposedly the date, because as you can see all the in-hand images, wave 1 will release by the fall, and then wave 2 and 3 will release by April 24. So that's not bad in terms of your wait time, especially when this Kickstarter ends April 1st. So you still got time to really consider on wanting to buy any of these. I did an all-in for wave 1 and wave 2 just because you save a lot more money on doing an all-in and you get free shipping. So why not? I did it. I will definitely support it and get these really cool figures. But yeah, okay. So I have definitely some stuff to be opening because this week was pretty nuts going to that half off store. But not only that, got a lot of mail, pre-orders came in, things like that. Nothing wrong with the Frazetta Warrior, and definitely works with her. Yep. Not well versed with Savage Crucible, but I obviously need to be. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Please check it out. I think it's going to be awesome because I want Wave 2 and Wave 3 to be unlocked. The turnaround for this Kickstarter is really good. It's really good. It's not bad at all. It helps me decide. Yep. No problem. Sorry. Uh let's see here. So here's what I kind of have. So I wanted to open up the Bloody Pandora, and this was my first time getting a gear pack. So I was going to just basically outfit one of my Delta Troopers with that. And I brought my original Spiral out because I was going to open the new one and just kind of get a comparison of the two. We'll see if I have time for Constantine. But then I wanted to check out this Slash figure because I couldn't believe I would have never bought this to begin with. That's why it's so crazy. But when they have it for that price, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Yep. I figured, what the hell. So let's try it out. Does anyone collect the NECA TMNT comic characters? Let's see here. Put that there. Oh, that looks so good. I love the look of this Slash character. This like comic book style paint on him. It's so crazy. It looks so good. Benny Torres, Open My Bloody Pandora. Nice. I have her on order from EE. Can't wait for her. Nice. I had her on order as well at EE. I had the case, but it wasn't getting any movement, and Target was already shipping theirs out. So because Target was shipping, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to cancel my case. There's no reason for me to have that anymore. As much as I could easily be like, I'll have two. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'll use my money elsewhere. Let's see. Oh, I missed another one. All these ties. Let's see. I get that Slash for that price also. If you want it, I will be there on Wednesday. If it's still there, just tell me. Under Microscope, what's going on, man? How you doing? Let's move this down. Constantine, nope, I did not open them yet. I just started opening some stuff, so I wanted to try out this NECA Slash, and whew, the paint on this looks so crazy, like animated looking, right? It looks like he's out of the comic books, like it's colored. Oh, you're kind of frozen. Oh, it's got double jointed elbows. So we definitely need to heat up just this bicep swivel. I can't turn it. I want to hang out in your room, Art. Yeah, why not? You can do that. This looks great. Let's see. Can I can a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to go any further. But that's cool. Look at that green shell with all the spikes. He's got these white shoulder pads that go along with the belt here. Man, this looks really cool. I love the look of that. I really do. And these weapons look great too. So he's got 3 pairs of hands. The gripping hands, open palm hands, and fisted hands. And then he's got these weapons. So yeah, I mean, like the $36 price on this, that's already high, you know. That's like NECA's regular price now. So finding it for 20, I was like, you know what? I'm definitely going to try it out. Because I loved Slash when I was a kid. Slash was really cool. Oh, I did it. Thank God it didn't break. Oh, God. I don't know. When it comes to articulation on this, I know I'm definitely hindered on it. And what, you know what? That's so crazy. I can see this little cut here for like diaphragm, like a diaphragm pivot. But is there really a pivot? because you've got this whole front shell piece that looks like it's attached to the abdomen part, but I don't know. I love this. This looks cool. The paint and sculpt is everything to me. It definitely is everything to me. And this is beautiful. This looks amazing. I have Usagi and he's so good. You know how many times I passed on Usagi? Because I just didn't want to pay that price. And I'm really not a NECA TMNT collector. I've been trying to make time to take a drive to that half off store. Well, just remember, they're not open on Mondays and Tuesdays. And there's no returns. So keep that in mind whenever you buy. But I highly recommend it. Try it out. Looks great, and the price makes it that much better. Yes. Fam and I will be going there most likely soon. What is that, 2 hours for you? Oh my God. Make it worth it, please, because don't come unless there's other places you're going to visit. Good night, James. Thank you for stopping by. The Rabbit Warrior from Animal Warriors of the Kingdom will be my version of Usagi once I customize. Nice. Very nice. I can't wait for those to show up too. I'm looking forward to my AWalk figures. I believe it's an hour from me. That's not bad. Yeah, then kind of you can visit that. There's a mall 2 minutes away, which barely has anything, but you can still check it out. The Target's nearby, GameStop is nearby. And if you really go down the road, you could go towards Philadelphia, or you could go towards King of Prussia. So you could definitely try that out. Let's see. Put this back down here. I'll leave that alone. Oh, sorry, Spiral. Let's see. So I've never bought gear packs from Action Force because I wasn't an army builder and I never bought any of these troopers before. But I like the green troopers because they go so well with G.I. Joe. So I knew I needed gear packs at some point to outfit these guys. And what did I get? Oh, I got the Special Ops gear pack. So the Special Ops gear pack are all black. So it actually looks really good. Let's see. So we have our helmet with the ear covers. And then of course wow, look at this vest. This vest is really nice. It's got this radio on the back of it. Is that, oh, a knife. Let me know. You can take that knife out. And yeah, there's a lot in here for only $12. We have that little scarf here. Look at that rifle. That rifle looks great. And of course, magazine comes out. We have a belt. We got like sculpted magazines, a sculpted scope, sculpted knife. This looks like a knife too. And a holster. A holster for, oh, look at that. It's a nice handgun right there. I guess I'm not sure which way this is. supposed to go. Oh, there you go. Found it. Now this does not come apart. I think you're just supposed to put it on. So I'd have to like pop the body off. Well, here is part of the night scopes. This looks like the for the thigh scope here. Which part is this? Oh, that's cool. So the helmet has these protective earpieces that come right off. And here is an optional speaker port, a microphone that you can insert like that. That's cool. I like that. And you could take the other side off because this here matches on that side like that. That's really cool. And here is like the night vision that you can plug in to the front. I'll just flip it up for the time being. So that's pretty cool. And I wonder if I can slide this on. Yep, there we go. So I slid the thigh holster on. And let's see. Oh, you know what I forgot? There are muzzle flashes here, so that's cool. And this looks like an antenna. But I don't know where that antenna... Oh, the antenna would probably go right over here. All right, let's see. Can I fit this in now? Or is this going to make it a little bit more crazier? Let's see. What did I miss? I'm in North Jersey, so it's like a 1.5 hour drive. Well, that's not too bad. Because I know that drive going to New York. Oh. I might have to do a weekend thing unless I get out of work early, so I will take the drive. Where's work for you, man? Let's see. Pop that on. Right over the neck. And oh, I like this. I like how this is a more snug fit and it's not as bulky looking. Hopefully I can push these in a little bit further so that way the pegs, yep, not too bad. That looks pretty good for, and I still have a lot of movement right there. I could add on this, right? Pop. Let's see. Gonna have to jump out. Good night, kids. Love you. Good night, Paul. Save your action points. I have, because I keep my boxes and I'm going to feel so bad cutting those things out. I mean, how terrible is that? It's just to cut off the points out of the boxes. It's so crazy. Not bad to have this outfitted. Now, I know I didn't put the belt on, so I'm sure I'll do that at some point. I don't think I have. Yeah, I'd have to heat that up. There's no way I'm going to rip that off. But I do like the overall look of this. And this is my first time getting Bobby's muzzle flashes. So let's see what we got. Because there's 3 different ones. There's like a smaller one, a medium-sized one. Well, not necessarily. 2 of the same size, but they're ported differently because one has a peg and the other one goes over the top of the cannon part. So if he were, you have that, or considering this is a smaller handgun, more of a smaller, let's see. I need to get 2 of the security gear packs. Yeah, they look nice. I guess it's because it's all black. I can practically make it with everything. Pop the face if you want to add the belt. Yeah, I attempted, but I didn't want to go that far. Morris Plains. Oh, okay. I see where you're at. We're neighbors. I'm in Mount Arlington, but work over in Dover. Ugh. Heat it up. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I need to heat it up. Got to pick these SDS ones up. Ugh. Yeah. So, and this one, yeah, see, this one doesn't have peg hole for the muzzle. So it just goes over top. I wonder if there's... I wasn't trying to force it in there, but there you go. Pretty cool. This is scary because it's an antenna. And I guess this just goes right in this. Oof. Just like that. Cool. Now I'm excited for these. I actually do like it. All right. So let's kind of put some of this in a bag, considering how small all these pieces are. You know, it's going to be nuts if I have to start looking for them in the carpet, and that's going to drive me crazy. All right. This Pandora, you're up. Let's see. Okay. Love the blast effects. Makes your figures look good when they're popping off shots. Yeah. Well, look at that. I ripped the box. God damn it. This won't come out. I modded my Wave 3 ladies. Better range now. Oh, did you really? All right. All right. I decreased the value. Bloody Pandora. So, of course, I'm very familiar with this, but just the all-new paint of all this blood. So crazy. And did you guys, if you follow Valiverse, did you see his like teaser reveals of a new larger body and a female body, a new female? That's exciting. And what sucks, I know I won't be able to go to that show where he's going to do a lot of the reveals. see. Yeah, I know the plastic is different on this one, so we have a little bit to kind of just be gentle with before I really go and heat this up. But just to work with what I got so far, look at the paint. It really did a lot of splatter on this. It is all over. It is definitely all over. In their hair, in the face. Let's see. Yeah, seriously, what joints? Now you got to get another one to stock. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll get another regular price Pandora and bloody her up myself. Definitely do that. Which show for Valorous reveals? Yeah, I think it's Valicon, the one in Georgia. Quick question: does her pants have blood on them? Because one of mine does and one doesn't. Mine has a lot of blood. That would be crazy if yours doesn't. What would have been really awesome is if this bloody variant had a screaming head sculpt. That would have been great. Outside of just extra bloody paint, really. But hey, it's a variant, whatever. I understand it. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. You won't be disappointed. I had some fun with them and put the vest and helmet with night vision goggles on my Storm collectible skeleton with a rifle in his hands. Oh, okay, cool. It'll be streamed like the week after usually the reveals. Okay, yeah, that's true. I love those green night vision goggles. They really set it off. All right, I want you to stand so I could just leave you be. But all the accessories are the same. But the difference is they definitely have blood on it. They have blood on this sickle. Can you hear me? I bumped the microphone, so it went off. So there is blood on the hands, all of the hands. And of course, the knife and that sickle right there. There you go. All right. Then, let's see. I've been saying that I would have been much better exclusive. It would have been a much better. Okay. Yeah. I agree. I fully agree. All right, you're up. Let's see what we got. It always pains me to open up these card backs because I love these card backs. And y'all can make fun of me later, but I'm going to open it to where I'm able to put it back together. Because I've opened all of my card backs that way. I just do. It's unfortunate. It's this crazy thing of mine where I need to open it carefully because I want I want to at least hold on to the packaging. And I hate myself for that too. But you know what? I did that when I was a kid. Like when I collected the Playmates Ninja Turtles, I opened up all of those card backs along the edge of the plastic just so that when I was done playing with it, I could put it back in there. I did that when I was a kid. Now look at me. I still do it. There's 2 trays in this thing. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Nice tray of accessories. My God. We hear you. I saw an Analog Toys review of Wave 3 that Valorant is making web gear for the ladies and different heads. Yes. Yes. There was a tease maybe like a month ago of an Eclipse screaming head and the gear packs technically for the females. I'm all for some Wave 3 custom heads for Ben, what's up? How you doing? Yes, they are Valorverse official heads with screams and what? Okay. Are you gonna let your figures breathe? This is the way. Oh, I will. I definitely will. I just when I need to put them away, I want to put them away back as they were. Spiral is awesome, all things considered. Do wish her arms weren't as gummy. Well, considering how thin they are, I could probably understand that. Let's go. Two extra hands. So they're all gripping hands except for if I wanted to make an open palm or well, this is a gripping hand in here for the robotic arm. So let's see. And those are big swords. Let's see. Need that spiral in all 6 MVC color variants. Wow. Let's bring you out. Let's see if I can make her stand properly. Oh, that was quick. Okay. So there's a big difference in the helmet. Well, the heads are definitely. This one is smaller, definitely smaller. You can at least take the helmet off of this one. The arms here are bigger. They're wider. They're double jointed too, which was definitely a surprise for females back then. So these double jointed arms is really nuts. But yeah, it still looks really good. This figure still looks really good. It's definitely on the smaller end because of the body. Plus, they got the ball joints on the hips. These things suck. I hate these ball joints back in the day. Man, they were terrible. They swiveled at the knee too, and it was single jointed. But yeah, you could see how it was articulated where they added the 6 arms right there. I think they kind of did the same thing, but they didn't make it look like that. Yeah, see this? That doesn't look right there. It kind of bends over. See, at least this one looks like her back, while this one does not. But you got to hand it to them. They did a great job on this one back in the day. Well, let's go. All right, slash holder up. But this is nice. Now gummy, I could see what you mean by gummy. Because they're very thin. And they're pinless too. Well, not that pinless causes gumminess, but still. I get it. But this face sculpt looks amazing. All right, let's see. I'm all for it. Great show, Art. Good to see you. Hey, Spartan Toy Hunter, how you doing? Hoping for Pandora with head like that cover where she has the tongue out. Oh, yeah. I would definitely love that. Art, we are the same. I heat up the card back, and that way it peels off without damage. Oh, I don't heat up the card back. I can just cut along the edge. I can easily just cut along the edge and do it. I did it just from the bottom and pulled it out. And I missed her. I missed get her on Target. She's about the only one I wanted. Is Target online still sold out? I mean, sold out because it was available. You could easily order it and it'll ship right away. Would love Legends to do some Marvel vs. Capcom 2-packs again. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. Yes, the arms are all double jointed. Yep. Hopefully they'll make Oh, that would be awesome. I would love that character. Also, only one I wanted from this wave. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, Target app. I never saw it sold out, but then again, I don't know. All these swords. And then the weapons from Angela. I need to find Angela again. I really want to find that figure again. I sold my Angela when I sold the wave. And that was like 2 years ago. So I would really love to find Angela again. Let's see. Oh yeah, and this is great too because she has her 4 fingers on this one now versus the other one, which they made her have 5 fingers, which was incorrect. I would have to change out one of the hands in order to have her hold all the weapons. So I will just leave one out. There we have it. Man, such a difference, right? They definitely upgraded on this, and it looks so good. And look at the swords. The swords are all different. Plus, she had this one, which there is no sword. It's just an accessory for her to just carry around. But not bad. What year was this? 2008. This was 2008. So think about that. 2008. So many years, and then we got a new one. Let's see. Spiral still available at Target Online? Yeah. Thanks for sharing our back to editing Action Force Kill Switch. Good luck, man. All right. Bring you here. I still have this too. Wait, what time is it? Oh, geez. I still got to open these guys too. So, I didn't get Wolverine and Multiple Man. I'm going to, but I'm just gonna hold off and wait. These were more important because they were newer characters to me, as well as I never got this figure from the 2-pack, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. Let's see. Yep, just picked her. Okay, there you go, man. He's looking for that. New Spiral doesn't have the second arm metal out. Oh yeah, you're right. Let's see. Let's see what I could do with this for the time that I have remaining. So this I got from Josh, who on Instagram is Cox Create. He was selling. Sorry. He was selling his Constantine. And I was like, you know what? I'll take it off your hands. Because I didn't pre-order it. And I always wanted to get it. And then when it finally came out, I had opportunities to buy it, but I just was like, you know what? I'll just wait. I'll wait to see how everything goes. And this opportunity came along. You know what? I was like, I will take it. I'm going to be happy with it anyway. Wow, man, this thing has so many accessories. It's ridiculous. So the bottom tray, look at this. All the magic effects here. He's got a chainsaw. More magic effects, flame effects. This down here is a bag of cigarettes, and cigarettes that actually have smoke effects on it. And this, I'm not even sure what these are. I'd have to determine that. There's his trench coat here and a flight stand. This is going to be crazy doing like a review on this. And here, he's got card holding hands, all the other hands, a lighter with a flame in it, 4 different head sculpts, a rifle, a sword dagger, a longer sword, a big crucifix. These are cigarettes with smoke effects on it. My God. Yeah, I can understand when how Disavowed was just like couldn't like comprehend the amount of stuff that comes in this box. God, let's see. Got Longshot, Dark Phoenix, and Wolverine this past weekend. My daughter has taken Dark Phoenix though. Well, that's a shame. Okay. I know any sudden movement, these things will just like rattle off everywhere. And then here is the figure, which I love this whole disheveled look. Man, it's got beat to shit, right? Good Lord. This looks awesome. I like this. I like it a whole lot. And he does have the hole for the cigarette. And I think even if I tried to, oh my God, I can definitely attempt to. That wasn't difficult. Disavow got this and had a hell of a time trying to. Well, I just proved him wrong. Look, that's pretty good. No, there's a lot. There's a lot in this set. It's really, really nice. Even with the cards, which I think these cards come out of his hands. I feel like they do. Or nope, they're probably stuck on there. I haven't attempted to try to take them out, but I just assumed, and they do feel like they kind of get in the way of me trying to insert this hand into the peg. But I guess we can make it work. Oh, it's wrong. Ha! It's two right hands. My bad. I mean, two left hands. So this should not be on here. But that looks pretty good. Man, that head. I can't believe. This face does not have one for the smoking. Does this one? This does not either. It's definitely hard to tell, but it only looks like the cigarette smoking is on the damaged head, really. Oh my God. Let's see. Look at this. This is really cool. That's a cool effect piece. Let's see. One Mezco I'm looking forward to, but didn't pre-order is Solomon Kane. He has loads of accessories. Solomon Kane did look really good. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys or anyone starts seeing that this year. I would expect that one for this year. This is double joint. Yeah, good. There's double joints on here. So really cool. Oh my God, I'm looking at this all wrong. This is a right hand. And this is a left hand. Oh, so I got them all backwards. God damn it. All right, I'll put this back in here. Because this, I don't know how I'm going to really mess around with that, but that's so crazy. That's what they need to do for Wolverine. Give him some cigars with smoke effects. That would have been nice. I would have liked that myself. Yep. All right. So definitely open quite a bit. There's just so much in this constancy set. I'd have to do some kind of like separate video for it because there's just a lot to do. But this overall aesthetically looks amazing, and you can't go wrong with all these optional accessories that you can play around with. This is really cool. And I barely have any DC Mezco characters. I have a Batman, I have a Joker, and that might be it. That is it. Now I have a Constantine. But this Constantine I could utilize for so many different things. So I'm still happy that I got it. And he'll fit more in scale with my other character, with my other figures. Versus if I got a McFarlane Constantine, it's going to be completely out of scale. All right. Was that it? Oh, I could kind of show you something because I made an impulse buy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do it, but there was a reason for it. It was on Mercari. It was $110, which is an amazing price. And then, of course, I had some leftover credit for Mercari. And I was like, you know what? Just do it and think about it later. I'll, I'll think about it later. And now that I have it, I'm torn to not open it. And that sucks, right? Because the presentation of it is amazing. And I just was like, but I already decided I will definitely open it. It was a limited edition. It was number 2770 out of 3,250 that were made. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of 2021. So, of course, at that time, that was online exclusives. And yeah, I did it. Here it is. Let's take this off. You guys know what this is, right? I paid $58 for it. So crazy. There it is. A 1/6 scale. There you go. I did it. I went and bought it. Right? I don't know. I'm actually going to love this figure. I really am. I'm definitely going to love this figure. I'm definitely going to open it. I'm going to ruin this whole thing. It's just crazy. There's an actual pillow. There's a soft goods pillow in here. I want to open it though, because I want to play around with the accessories and all that stuff, which I'm sure the accessories. This is unopened, by the way. This is unopened. God. And I definitely want to open it because I know with Magneto coming out, I'm going to keep an eye on that on the aftermarket and wait to see what a good price I can get Magneto for. And then Jubilee is going to come out in the fall. I will definitely want to pick that one up too. So I'm excited to possibly start this line, but geez. Awesome. Love it. You can't open it. Why? I want to. Don't open it. Dude, great deal on that. I would keep that in box. Geez, you guys suck, man. I really want to open this. But you know what? I'm very skilled at putting it back together if I really needed to. Because I can see the twisty ties. I see where the twisty ties are. It's not like I tear into boxes. I mean, look what I did here. I opened this to put this back in which I could just I did that. I do this with my retro cards. So if I can do that, I know I can put this back together if I really wanted to. There's the front if you want to see it. This would be the only exception where I would say leave it in the box. Oh my God. Awesome price. That was a good deal, man. Then you better get another one to stock. No, there's a regular edition one that you can just buy separately, but that regular edition one costs $200. Hell no. I'm not going to do that. Well, tell that to Pandora. I'm the same way with Pandora. I could easily put her back in Pandora, except Pandora, unfortunately, Bobby Valiverse wanted to use these plastic ties in his trays, and that sucks. So yeah, trust me, I'm gonna open this. There's no way I could leave it like this. So unless I find the regular edition for like the same price, it has to be the same price. If I can find the regular edition for the same price, I would leave this alone, and this would just sit on the shelf looking as awesome as it does. But the regular version of the Wolverine is like $200, maybe 150, but I can't do that. I got to look for the deal. Just wait and get the regular one. I can't. I got it. It's gonna be crazy. All right, that is it. That's all I got for today. I'm definitely gonna have a hunt video for tomorrow. I got to put out the Conan review, maybe tomorrow too. But yeah, I am gonna do. Oh, I'm going to ZoloCon in the next 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys remember that. Let me see if I can. Well, never mind. ZoloCon is gonna be crazy. It is the toy show that's actually like a half hour from me, so I'm glad it's not that far. But that is the one show that I kind of always went to, and the Four Horsemen were always there. I will. Now that I collect Four Horsemen figures, Mythic Legions, I'm more inclined to buy more stuff there. But there's going to be other vendors there, which is going to be really cool, and a lot more of this Instagram and YouTube influencer toy community groups that will be there. So I will definitely meet up with some of my friends that I've met along the way of this entire toy community through YouTube and Instagram, which will be awesome. I can't wait to do that again. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I know I will definitely record a lot of what I can while I'm there. And hopefully I can put that out for you guys that following day. And we will see how that all goes. Let's see. I think we gave Art this. Yeah, right. I want to go to Zolo, but I'm not sure if I will have the funds. I understand that completely. But if you want to just go just to check it out and enjoy, I think I want to say tickets, like 1 day ticket might be $15. I can't remember. But yeah, it's up to you. Don't stress yourself out over it, man. But just if you feel like you want to show up, me and a lot of other people will be there on Saturday. Dave, how you doing, man? Finally able to catch a little live stream. Not much time due to work. Anywho, my 12-year-old son and I are going to make the theater. Oh my god. From the theater for Zol. Okay, I'm sorry, for ZoloCon. I was thinking of the half off store. Well, um, that's awesome, man. Which day? Saturday or Sunday? I'll be there Saturday. And I did buy the VIP ticket because for VIPs, you get in an hour and a half early. And you definitely have to line up on a Saturday morning because the Mythic Legions community and all the people that want to get in early is going to be huge line. So be prepared. Whichever day you go, I highly recommend getting an hour before it opens, but you have a 3.5 hour drive. So just be wary of that. I that's just my opinion. I know it's cheaper on Sunday because kids are free on Sunday. If you go on Sunday, perfectly fine. I would recommend Sunday, but that's up to you. Four feathers, damn it! You're supposed to kind of get jumping on these shows. So me and Tim, can meet you. Take that exclusive Wolvie to Zolicon and trade it for a regular. No, what? I that's an awesome thing to have. Well, I can get in, but then I want to spend. Well, yeah, I know, I know. Fan Expo Dallas in June. Yes. Also Philly. Fan Expo Philly's in June also. We did talk to them at the half off store. We'll be at Zolicon on Saturday. Thanks for the tips. Okay, cool, man. Look out for me. I'd love to meet you. Why I'm passing on it. The wall leans right. Yep. Yeah. Well, Dave, the half off store is like a half hour from Zolicon. And half off store is between 10 to 5. So if you ever wanted to go back there again, you could definitely do that. All right. That is it, guys. I appreciate it so much for you guys being here. Thank you so much. I hope you guys do well on your hunts this week. I will be back at the half off store this Wednesday, of course. I'm going to check my targets for any luck of clearance. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Surprisingly, I don't think I have any mail coming in this week, but we'll see what happens. I might splurge on something. You never know. We'll see what happens. I should be saving up for Zolicon because that's in 2 weeks, right? But guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure hit that like button. That would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. Share the video if you want. Still moving on the subscriber goal because it's moving up, and I greatly appreciate it for all the new people. Thank you so much. But again, I hope all your hunts go well. I hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.